You don't even watch sports. The Nuggets are a lot better than you think they are.
After last week, disrespecting baseball, it's only right you come back here in a goddamn baseball jersey.
You don't know who the Dallas Stars are.
I guarantee you can't name one hockey player. Not one! And the Stanley Cup Finals is happening right now! So historic day just passed us. One that will go down in history as the most disastrous,
Splendid,
most catastrophic,
expected
meltdowns, collapses of a title contending team ever in the history of basketball. A team that was forged together for one purpose, and that was to upstage the king. A team that was so focused on playing the king, they forgot their real task at hand, becoming a team. These prima donnas not only didn't practice, they didn't even take the time to get to know each other, develop plays, chemistry. They sat on the coach. They load managed until they're out of not the conference finals, the second round. This team that I do so delicately, say it.
What are you trying to say? Delicately?
Yeah, delicately. Yeah, say it again.
Delicately.
Those people, so fragile, so sweet and tender. The Clippers has been eliminated.
Man, I told you Denver was going to win. You doubted Denver. You really thought that they was going to do something again with Paul George, man?
I mean, that's the man you chose over LeBron, Kawhi. You said, give me him. Get rid of everybody. Now look at you.
Man.
Where he at? What's he doing right now?
Fishing. Gone fishing.
I don't even think Kawhi Leonard's fish.
He probably somewhere sitting in a dark room. You need to cut them cornrows, man.
Same nappy ass cornrows gonna appear next year, and the same thing gonna happen. That team, they're gonna fire Doc Rivers. The coach, they need to get rid of Patrick Beverly. You need to get rid of Montrezl Harris.
Man,
you need to get rid of the Morris twin.
Man. That man held his own.
Who held his own?
Harris held his own, man. He played. He led the team in scoring in Game 7, man. That's a shame.
Well, what about the superstars that was supposed to be the number one player in the league? Going 1 for 11 in the second quarter in a closeout game. The King would never.
Man, listen.
The King, I will not listen because I didn't see him. The King would never disappear in a Game 7, up 3. No team. This team... Oh, all the professional people that's fancy with the fancy backdrops and the fancy studios and the fancy contracts and the fancy suits. Oh, the Clippers, they're going to beat the Lakers. LeBron doesn't stand a chance. Now it's Kawhi town.
Man, listen, I can't believe America sat back and let Paul George do it to y'all again, man. Y'all fell for the George Paul show one more time.
I never believed in him.
Yes, you did.
Why would I believe in someone that would go against the King, the basement team? That team can never be called the Los Angeles Clippers no more. They need to be called the New Hampshire Clippers. Anything, something else. Jacksonville Clippers. Wyoming Clippers.
George is the worst. The most overrated player in the league, man.
He shot the ball and it hit the backboard.
He did it again. Pandemic P. You heard about him and Montrezl Harris about to fight, right?
I'll fight his ass too.
That's what I'm saying.
I'll fight his ass too.
So, what's next for the Clippers? Like, who you said? Patrick Beverly, Doc Rivers.
They're going to fire Tyronn Lue. They're going to fire Sam Cassell. Jerry West, he's going to have to step down. I mean, as long as Sterling is alive, the curse of the racist David Sterling will haunt the Clippers franchise, and they'll never make it to a conference final. They'll never be a championship team. And Kawhi, don't you wish you chose LeBron?
That man first name not David either. But
what his name is?
It's
Donald.
Donald Sterling.
Donald Sterling.
David Sterling.
Okay, Daffy Duck. Donald Sterling.
So,
I don't need to remember the name of a racist.
I mean, I feel you. Man, how did people even think the Clippers was going to do something? Man, all the years of rooting for anybody, who ever root for the Clippers?
I'm glad you asked me that. Because that cornroad freak was a role player in San Antonio, a sixth man, a man that's off the bench on Ginobili's, Tony Parker, and goddamn Tim Duncan's team. He just creeped in, stole a little MVP, stole the title from LeBron, lucked up by the grace of his bitch assness in Toronto on a storied franchise that always has damn near the best record in the East, even when the King was there. He lucked up on that team.
Storied franchise. The Toronto Raptors are a storied franchise.
Can I finish?
No, you
Can I finish?
You gotta answer that before you go any further.
Yes, Toronto. They had T Mac, they had Vince Carter.
That doesn't make you a story.
And they had Master P. There's a story there. So, like I said, he went to that franchise, hit a lucky bounce against Joel Embiid. He beat a worthless, unworthy MVP who felt so ashamed he got eliminated once again. And then this year, he stole an MVP from the King. He got eliminated, but we're not going to talk about that foreigner. We're going to talk about Kawhi and his lucky win in Toronto because it was no Durant. It was no Klay Thompson. It was a one-hand Steph Curry. Of course you win a title, luckily. He has done nothing to earn it. He has earned nothing. Everything has been handed to Kawhi. Now that the expectation was on him, he folded under pressure. He could not even score a bucket in a 7th game to win or go home. And this is the man that's supposed to replace LeBron James?
Whoever said he was supposed to replace LeBron
Every
James?
person that gets paid to talk sports dick rided Kawhi Leonard like he was the third coming of Christ.
Kind of how you do LeBron every week.
All I do is speak the gospel that was laid from me from the Holy Bible that LeBron has laid upon us. Thankful to be in his church of Christ.
I don't know what the hell he talking about. But anyway, you think that's more so on Kawhi Leonard or Paul George, though?
Kawhi Leonard, he's the... LeBron would never...
Listen, I sat here and watched. I listened to you. You said that Kawhi was carrying the Clippers. We agreed on that.
Yes.
So how was that on him when it's George Paul, the one who always disappeared? I'm not saying Kawhi had a good game. I'm not saying that. But Kawhi carried him that far into the playoffs, though.
LeBron has went to the finals with less. Cole Boozer. Barry
Very child.
Eric Snow.
I mean,
Damon Jones.
I'm not saying any of that, man. I don't have nothing to do with what I'm talking about. You like Delonte West.
He went to the finals with less. This team was put together to destroy the King, and you could not even beat a mediocre Denver Nuggets
So
team.
wait a minute now. Now we saying Denver is mediocre?
A mediocre two-man team, a pick and roll team of the Joker and Jamal Murray, Mr. 50 points himself. If y'all can't contain that two-man onslaught, this supposed to be the defensive team of the year. The defensive player, Kawhi Leonard, the Claw. Paul George, Mr. Wayne 3&D himself, lock you down. Patrick Beverly, talk, get in your head. Montrezl Harris, Morris, the big bad bullets of the West. And you trying to tell me Doc Rivers can't even make an adjustment in the third quarter to get a bucket and go down 20 points in the fourth quarter at a closeout game? And then you're going to sit there and say, well, we needed more time to play together. We didn't have energy.
Who said that?
Paul George said they need to play together, and Doc Rivers said that they needed more energy. They needed more intensity.
2 losers.
You call Doc Rivers a loser?
He is a loser. The first coach in NBA history to have a team come back multiple times down 3-1. The only coach in all the years of coaching in the NBA. He's the only one. What has Doc Rivers won besides that one title with Boston? With that stacked deck. What else has he done in the NBA as a coach?
I don't give a damn about nobody that does not work for the king. Fuck him. Fuck him. Fuck Doc Rivers.
So what you just asked me what I said about Doc Rivers for this.
But you said he's not a good coach. He's a great coach.
He's not a good coach.
So
what happened?
He
didn't make the adjustments.
No. He doesn't have the talent.
So he never has a talent. Every time.
Kawhi Leonard is not talent.
It's Kawhi Leonard not talent.
I'm saying it right here. Kawhi Leonard is untalented.
Name 5 players in the league better than Kawhi right now.
LeBron James. You want me to name more?
I said
Anthony
5.
Davis. Giannis.
So now Giannis in the top 5. So you just
No, you said name players better than
Kawhi.
Okay then. Giannis. Jimmy Butler.
Jimmy Butler's.
Jimmy Butler has a team 2-0 to the Boston deep roster Celtics.
Wait before you go there. Name another player better than Kawhi Leonard.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm still
You
in.
want this?
You got 4. Name a 5th one.
You want me to sit here and really name a 5th person?
That's what I asked.
Right here on this thing, right here. You want me to name a 5th person?
Yeah.
Better than
Kawhi.
Kawhi.
You can't do it.
Kevin Durant.
Kevin Durant didn't play the league this year.
Oh, you said that played in the league this year?
Yeah.
You know who it is.
Who? You better not say Carmelo Anthony.
No, I'm gonna say Luka.
Man, Kawhi.
I can do what I want to do.
Jimmy Butler is not better than Kawhi.
Hey, he's in the Eastern Conference Finals. Nothing that a loser, someone that's sitting at the house
Kawhi
watching the playoffs like me can never be a top 5 player.
Kawhi is not in the NBA Finals because of Paul George.
No, because
point blank, man.
He's not who you guys think he is. He's not him.
What you mean? We've seen it already.
Re-seen he's mediocre.
That man got 3 finals. Two finals. Still a lot better than a lot of other people on that list you name.
I mean, he's not better than Charles Barkley. He has no rings. I mean, that's what I'm just saying. I'm just throwing it out there.
So now Kawhi Leonard is not better than Charles Barkley.
No, he's not.
You just sat here and said Charles Barkley was garbage.
I didn't say that.
You did say that, man. You said that.
I did. People say a lot of wrong stuff a lot of times. Even you. Just last week, you said Chris Paul was not in the conference finals. And if the cameraman, Michael Porter Jr., will wind it back like right now, Chris Paul's not.
Chris Paul is bad luck.
He got hurt.
Chris Paul never gets out the first round.
He did.
To the second round, and he lost again. All this time in the NBA, Chris Paul has never played in the Western Conference Final. He's never played in the conference final, period. He's never made it past the second round. Never. And come on, man.
When they had to go against Golden State.
That was the second round. They lost.
That was the second?
That was the second round, and they lost to Golden State. Golden State was a number 1 seed. They was a number 4 seed.
As you can see, you said that shit, and he has been to the conference final. So you don't know sports. You don't even watch sports. I think we should go to the next topic.
I don't watch them losers. That's all that is. Eastern Conference Finals. Right now, the Celtics down 0-2. You got the Lakers up 0-1. Well, 1-0 against the Nuggets. What's your thoughts about the Celtics and the Heat? I don't want to hear you go ahead and pom for LeBron.
I'd rather the narrative of facing Boston, the Lakers in Boston.
Why?
Because this will tie us They have 16 titles or 17?
I think they got 17.
They got 17. We got 16.
Lakers going for 17. Yeah.
So if we beat them, we will have 17 tied with them, and we got our 17th off them. If we get ours off of Miami, that's just really gratification to LeBron spiting Pat Riley because of the way we left. And it just, nothing makes us even more happier than giving the L to Pat Riley. So, I mean, if we have to face Jimmy Butler, we are put together better to take down Miami. Boston, we'll take them down too. But we're talking about Boston and the Heat. The Heat looks like they're going to sweep them. They're going to sweep them.
You think you got the Heat in 4?
I have them in 5. But I feel like this team is capable of sweeping. No, man, fuck it. I got them sweeping them. They took their heart. They had Marcus Smart and Marcus Smart and Jaylen Brown there, and they're fighting. He's having hissy fits. He's throwing water bottle buckets and Gatorade.
Man, can you blame Marcus Smart for that, man? Jaylen Brown is another terrible person that disappeared. Where has he been at? Is he still in Orlando? What is he doing?
If I have to play devil's advocate in vouch for bums, Jaylen Brown, he's there. He's taking up space like he should. When he gets the ball, he makes Jason Tatum look even better. He hurries and passes it to him. Let's talk about some shit that's worth talking about.
That block
Not
went
bumps.
down in history.
Is that one of the greatest blocks ever?
One of the greatest blocks ever.
Besides all the 100 blocks that LeBron did. But yeah. That was with his left hand. He saved the game.
Yeah, because Tatum got up.
Was strong.
Yeah, pretty fast.
That motherfucker Bam came out of nowhere.
Bam came out of nowhere. It looked like Jimmy Butler let him ride past him. You think that happened? Or you think he just burnt past Jimmy Butler?
Bam probably said, let me get him. Because we can't hear what he said, but he probably said, let me get him.
I got it. Yeah, that was a good block. That's going to definitely go down as one of the best blocks in history. All right, so tell me how you feel about the Lakers in Denver. My boy's Denver, man.
I'm talking about, do you see how precise we're playing, efficient we're playing, and control we are? I'm talking about this Joker. He looks like a has-been. He looks like a player of yesteryear. I'm talking about Dwight Howard is having his way in the post with him. Even Anthony Davis, he's stretching. He's he's filleting.
Do that again?
I'm not doing it again. You better rewind the tape. Listen, I mean, the red carpet is out. Champagne is already on ice. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to wear to the championship. The NBA God, thank you. Thank you. Finally, LeBron can have an easy road to the 4th ring. Nobody has ever went through so many Hall of Famers to get a championship than LeBron James.
What are you talking about?
LeBron James had to go through the most All-Stars every time.
You went from Hall of Famers to All-Stars. Which one now?
Hall of Famers.
No, you might mean All-Stars.
No, Hall of Famers. Each team LeBron had to go through at least have 4 Hall of Famers on their team at a time.
He does not have.
Name a team that didn't have 4 Hall of Famers.
Dallas Mavericks.
They have 4 Hall of Famers.
Have 1 Hall of Famer.
You ready for it?
Let's go.
You're ready for it?
Dirk and who else?
Jason Terry is a Hall of Famer.
No, he's not.
He will go down as a Hall of Famer.
No, he's not, man. You know,
Steals alone.
Man, Jason Terry is not a Hall of Famer.
Okay, but he's in it. Sean Marion.
That is not Hall of Fame.
He's going down as a Hall of Fame player.
It's not Hall of Fame. Dirk and Jason Kidd. That's it. 2.
Jason Kidd, Hall of Famer.
Name 4 on the Warriors.
Even Michael Finley will probably go down as a Hall of Famer.
You just reaching. Name 4 players on the Warriors who was in the Hall of Fame.
Draymond, Clay, Steph, Durant.
Hold
on. Wait, Delonte West.
Delonte West?
Not Delonte West. David West will go down as a Hall of Famer.
David West is not Hall of Fame.
He'll go down as a Hall of Famer.
For what? For doing what?
He'll go down, and Iggy will go down as a Hall of Famer.
Okay, I give you that. I give you
Boston, Hall of Famers.
Yeah.
Spurs, Hall of Famers.
They had 3.
They had 4.
Who's the 4th?
Kawhi, stink it up Lillard.
You know, you might be right.
Yes.
You might be
He
right.
never had an easy road. This is finally the game gods have said, LeBron, your journey has been a rough one. We shall smile upon you. I mean, you already know what we're going to do. 4-0 sweep. This is going to be the quick.
Y'all boys not going to sweep Denver. Y'all not sweeping Denver.
Why not? The people want to hear this blasphemy.
Denver going to win 2. Denver going to win 2 on heart.
On heart?
Yeah.
So what do you think the King has? The King's heart.
King has heart too, yeah.
Lion heart.
Man, I can't believe
Dragon heart.
I can't believe you sat here and watched the Nuggets come back from 3-1 against 2 different teams and you still just discredit them boys.
They came back against the Jazz.
It doesn't matter.
They came back against a spineless, heartless Clippers team.
Listen, any team that can come back from a 3-1 deficit in the NBA playoffs is a good team, bro. They did it twice. You're not no fluke team coming back from 3-1 twice.
When seeding come back next year, that'll be the 7th seed team in the West.
No, they will
yes,
not.
they will.
No, they will not. They'll have Will Barton back next year and all. You tripping, man. The Nuggets are a good team. It's not going to be as easy.
I didn't say they wasn't a good team. They're just not the team to beat the Lakers.
I didn't say they would beat the Lakers. You just said that they was going to sweep the Nuggets. That's not going to happen. I'm telling you now. So go ahead and put your pom-poms down.
I don't carry pom-poms.
Lakers in 6.
I wear the tracksuit.
The LeBron tracksuit?
Yes.
That might be a little bit even worse. Why you in another man uniform?
I mean, I support the King. I'm okay with being a knight in the kingdom. He's a great ruler. He's a great leader, great father, great basketball player, humanitarian.
You don't even know that man.
I know what he done for the community of Ohio.
You tell her that's your homeboy. LeBron said he don't even deal with you like that.
I mean, I have text messages that says otherwise.
Yeah, okay.
But you're steady in a text message with Kawhi.
I don't hang with Kawhi.
Paul George.
Definitely not with Paul George.
Everyone that you're the person that said the Clippers was going to beat the Lakers.
I never said that.
You did.
I never said that. I didn't even have no confidence in the Clippers getting to the NBA Finals. So I know I didn't tell you they was going to beat the Lakers.
Who you said was going to beat the Lakers?
I didn't say anybody was going to beat the Lakers.
So you said the Lakers was going to win the championship this year?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
And what else you said about the Lakers?
Kobe, greatest Lakers.
Nah, you said some more things.
Nah.
Tell the people what else you said great about the Lakers. Because you got so much confidence in them. Because you had confidence in who?
Anthony Davis.
So you're saying Anthony Davis want to give you that title?
Yeah.
You sit on here and you just fucking lie.
I mean, Anthony Davis is the best Laker right now. LeBron just do the most important stuff. All right. I don't see how the hell Giannis Alphabet got the MVP again.
You know how?
That's mind blowing.
You know how?
How?
Because the LeBron haters doesn't want to see the King shine. The same people that voted Giannis the MVP is the same people that picked the Clippers to win the finals championship. And what does that tell you? Because LeBron said it himself. He's pissed. And a pissed LeBron James is a LeBron James you don't want to cross. And now he has to take his anger out on the Nuggets, and that's why he's going to sweep. He's going to prove he's the MVP unanimously. God damn it. Everyone knows I do not pronounce the words right. That's my stitch.
Stick.
That's my stitch. I don't pronounce them right.
I just try to help you, man. You don't want to help?
You know who needs help?
Who?
D'Antoni.
Hold up, wait. Before we go to D'Antoni, you don't feel like Jimmy Butler should have got any votes for MVP?
Fuck no.
Why not? Now, I do agree LeBron should have got MVP. I agree on that. But Jimmy Butler might be.
He's not even third. It was James Harden was the third in the racing.
Hear me out. Jimmy Butler came and changed that whole team. When you watch the Heat play, when the Heat need big buckets, who do they go to? Jimmy Butler. That's the most valuable person on the team. It's not like his numbers are trash, right?
But every team got that one guy that they have to lead them and they
not every team.
Jimmy Butler is a veteran and he's showing it. He's built for that team, but he's not the MVP of my league. No,
your league.
Yes, my league.
That's the Giannis alphabet league.
And that's why he's home watching it.
He should have not got MVP. All right, let's talk about D'Antoni. D'Antoni quit on the Rockets before he could get fired. Where you got him going to next? Think he's still in the league? You think somebody's still going to pay him to coach?
D'Antoni's going. What team's available? Milwaukee's available.
Well, no, Milwaukee's not available. Not yet, at least. You got
Indiana's available.
Philadelphia, Indiana, Chicago, Oklahoma City, and New Orleans.
He's going to Indiana.
Think Indiana? I was thinking Philly, probably.
How when they got a B? He had to get rid of a B for him to be there. He don't play that slow ass shit.
So who he would have?
D'Antoni always push the pace.
Push the pace, yeah.
Indiana is built for pushing the pace.
With who? Oladipo? Sabonis?
Warren?
I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. I don't think D'Antoni a good coach anyway like that.
You know, once upon a time, Phoenix was one of my favorite teams.
When D'Antoni was coaching them?
Yeah.
Yeah, they never won anything.
But I just love seeing them play.
Yeah, they play good ball. I give you that, but not a winning coach. You don't play no defense. You can't win the title in the NBA and don't play defense, man.
But why Rockets was a top 5 defensive team this year?
I don't think that's true, my man.
I mean, the fans will let us know in the comments if we're wrong. But I think D'Antoni is a top 5 defensive coach in the league this year.
Top 5 defensive coach?
I think they had ranked top 5 this year. I think they did. Man, I mean, I want to interact with my fans. You might not have no fans, but I got fans out there who's ready to interact and tell me when I'm wrong. So if I'm wrong, fans, tell me.
Mike D'Antoni, a great defensive coach.
He is he is Phil Jackson, Larry Brown.
Oh man, cut the shit.
And D'Antoni, the holy trinity of coaching.
You put D'Antoni on that same.
Man, are we going to talk about...
Hold up, man. So you just going to disrespect Popovich? Fix yourself, man, because you losing it. You got D'Antoni as a better coach than Popovich.
Any coach that...
You got D'Antoni as a better coach than Popovich.
Any coach...
Spoelstra.
...that beat the K gets no respect in my eyes. I'm sorry.
Wouldn't that make you respect the coach because the coach beat him?
No.
Why would you respect somebody who lost? See, that's the problem right there with LeBron fans. Like, you just see it, a prime example. Listen to this shit he just said. Say it again.
Coaches that cheat LeBron cheat themselves.
They didn't cheat LeBron. Who cheated LeBron? What coach cheated LeBron?
8 rings, baby. 8 rings.
Who got 8 rings?
We're supposed to have right now.
You're not supposed to have 8 rings. You're supposed to have 3 rings, maybe 4. If you just would have posted up J.J. Barrera.
Says the person in a baseball jersey.
Ken Griffey.
Talking about basketball.
Ken Griffey.
You don't know nothing about basketball.
Evidently, you don't either.
You trying to win the fans over. And I do know baseball. Look at me. I'm dressed like a baseball player. But me, who's dressed like a professional, you believe, you trust.
Who trusting that, man? Nobody trusting that. Week 1, NFL.
It's week 2.
Yeah, but we got to recap week 1.
No, it ain't. You ain't going to sit there and do that because I don't fucking remember that far. But if we have to, let's do it.
All right, week 1. Tampa Bay lost to New Orleans.
Tampa Bay lost to New Orleans.
Yeah, Brady threw 2 interceptions. 1 pick 6. I mean, that's funny to you?
Yes, that's very funny.
Okay.
You know why it's funny?
Why is it funny?
Because the GOAT should be able to pull through anything. New Orleans. Well, I ain't gonna front.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't even lead into no dumbass shit. The Saints already played together last year.
Yeah.
So they already the same team, just going through the motion. They don't need preseason. Brady will be all right. They just got to work the kinks out. This is the first time playing together with these people. Come on, man.
I'm glad you got some sense today.
Yeah, because at the end, that's the GOAT, man. You can't hate on Tom Brady. I hate on somebody else. I save that energy for the next team.
I fully expect Tampa Bay to go 3-4 before running the table to finish at 10-6. Though.
Are they going to be 0-2?
Nah.
If they're 0-2, are you panicking?
No.
When are you panicking?
If we go 1-5.
1-5.
0-4.
Can you still make the playoffs with an 0-4 start?
Yeah, it'll be a little bit harder. But it's possible.
It's possible.
It's possible.
Tom Brady 0-4 Buccaneer watch starts now.
All right. The Cowboys, your team, they picked up right where they left off at last year, fucking up at the end of the game. They lost to the Rams 20-17.
Are you talking about that controversial call?
I'm talking about the whole fourth quarter.
You're not talking about a controversial call?
That was part of it, but that was just really like the middle part. That wasn't even the ending of it.
I mean, they are from Hollywood. Los Angeles Rams, they're all Hollywood's team. You might well act. You might well learn how to flop. You might well try to get a role in Space Jam that's already fucking shot.
Why would an NFL player be trying to be in Space Jam? That's basketball.
Because they're in L.A. They're trying to get a movie star. They're trying to get movie roles. What do you mean?
So Space Jam is going to have NFL players.
No, it's not. It's already filmed and shot, so I don't know why he's fucking flopping.
So why did you even mention that? Though?
Because you got people out there acting and flopping, pretending like they're getting goddamn pushed off on. He's an actor. He needed a role. The movie is already shot. LeBron don't want you in L.A.
How LeBron even made it to the NFL conversation as
Because
well.
LeBron James was the number 1 wide receiver in high school. Everyone knows
the
that.
NFL. This is not high school. Anyway, Jalen Ramsey, he flopped out a little bit. But yeah, the Rams beat the Cowboys. The Cowboys back to doing the same.
They're going to beat the Falcons? I'm cutting you off right now. They're going to beat the Falcons this week right here.
They should.
They're going to beat the Falcons.
They should. I hope they do. I'm not a Falcon fan, my man.
Oh, okay then. Sorry. You can have your floor.
Speaking of the Falcons, they lost to the Seahawks as usual. Did you watch that at all?
Matty Ice was playing good. Surprised. Besides that, I don't care for it because defense don't show up. I mean, they're weak. They're showing us how weak they are. I mean, I think I predicted the Falcons to go, 3-12? 3-50?
You did.
What I said?
3-50?
What I said?
I want to say you said 7-9.
I said 7-9?
Yeah.
They'll probably go it.
Probably won't. Probably be worse than that.
Sad day to be a Falcon fan, I'll tell you that.
Every day is a sad day to be a Falcon fan.
Are you a Falcons fan?
Are you a Falcon fan? You a Falcon fan on the low. All right. Lamar Jackson, the Ravens, man. The boys bust Cleveland head first game of the season. Beat them 38-6. Lamar Jackson back out there looking unstoppable. I mean, the man just raw, man. There ain't nothing you can say about it.
Let's not talk about Baltimore, because we know they look like the Super Bowl contending team they are. Mm-hmm. Let's talk about the Browns and why they can't get their shit together.
Well, I don't know what that was about. That was a lot on Baker Mayfield trying to force the ball over there back on my team.
Is that really his fault, or is that play calling?
I mean, you could tell when he get the ball, it's the first person he's looking for is Odell Beckham.
But is that his fault, or is that play calling? Because he's a rookie. He has to listen to the coach. He's not able. This is second year.
Yeah, but he's not a rookie.
That's still a rookie. Second year is still a rookie.
Second year is not a rookie, man.
What is it called?
Your second
rookie?
Year. Your second year is your second year. Your rookie year is your first year.
Okay then. He's not a rookie.
Calm down.
All right, he's not a rookie.
All right, but yeah,
he's a vet.
I think it's more so on him just trying to force it to Odell Beckham. But they beat Cincinnati Thursday night. Granted, it was Cincinnati, but he had a good game. Baker Mayfield, he had 2 touchdowns.
It looked like it was a shootout to me. I looked like Burrow was looking like a NFL superstar already.
I told you Burrow was going to be good. You tried to discredit that man.
No,
who the fuck is Joe Burrow?
I have to. Like I said, I have a fan base. The people watch the show for professionalism, and they want me.
How is that professional?
Because they know I know sports, and if they determine who they like on who I like, I can't be out here just wasting my likes on any and every player. Our fans, we have to dedicate to a couple people and give them our energy.
So now you like Joe Burrows?
Yeah, I fuck with him now. I'm down with him. We're down with him. Team, tech money, we're down with Burrow.
Burrow's gonna be good, man. You full of shit.
But he don't have no squad.
He don't. That's the bad part about it. You look good Thursday night too, though.
It seems like to be a quarterback drafted is a bad thing. Is a bad thing.
Yeah.
Because you're stuck with your team for longer than any other player. Because 9 times out of 10, you're not. I said 9 times out of 10. What are you talking about?
Yeah, go ahead. If that's what you think.
I know what I said. I said 9 times out of 10, you're not a Baker Mayfield to where you're starting your first and second year. You're on the bench developing, watching the lead quarterback, learning how to be a leader, be a player, be a playmaker. You're on the bench probably 4 or 5 years.
No, not that long anymore.
Okay, but let me lead. So you're on the bench. You're not out there like a wide receiver or a running back getting your legs behind you early. And then your 3rd and 5th year, you're getting traded to a new team because you demand it, because you're so excellent and you're so explosive and everyone wants to watch you play. Quarterback has a little harder road. So they stuck with that sorry ass team till you develop around me or let me develop. I think I said it right. I think I sound smart. I think I look the parts.
Anyway.
See, listen. The non-talking shit not only comes to me, but it wears off on you.
Yeah, man. It's just like I just see him hitting shit all day, man. Like, what am I supposed to do?
You don't know what to say or how to pronounce.
It's just fucking me up. So the Bears, they won over the Lions last weekend, 27-23.
The Bears won over the Lions?
Mitchell Trubisky, man. I've been riding this dude hard, calling him a bum too, but he threw for 3 touchdowns in the 4th quarter. Brought him back. Matt Stafford and the Lions still had a chance to win through the DeAndre Swift. He dropped the ball in the end zone. Terrible. That Georgia.
I predicted the Lions to win this week.
Yeah, I know. You don't know sports.
They're going to win this week.
I don't know about that, but we'll see.
They're going to pull an upset, but
let's go to all right. So
but the Bears. They're going to be a 1 in 2016, correct?
Nah, I don't think they're going to be that bad.
When the last time the Bears won something?
2005, they won the Super Bowl, right?
But when the last time have they been winners? Have a winning culture?
It's been a while. But that's the thing. Like, everybody put the hype on this dude, Mitchell Trubisky, so trying to see if he's a winning quarterback or not. I don't think so, but
with no weapons, just like I said, until they put some weapons around him, help him develop, give him something to fight for, he's going to be a loser. He's going to be in and out the league like any other bum.
Yeah, well, we'll see. We got week 3 predictions coming up for the NFL. I give you. Let's go on 5 games. You want to do 5 games this week?
All right, 5 games.
5 games.
So this is called NFL predictions.
You don't even watch sports.
You don't even watch sports. NFL predictions.
That sounds a little bit better.
What a scorecard at? It's right there. It's right here.
I don't know wherever Michael Porter put it at.
It's a scorecard somewhere. And we're going to keep score from now on.
They should just get ready to just put an L over your head.
And at the end of the season, whoever got the most wins, no sports. And something, your fans just come up with some type of prize and I'll win it.
Yeah. Week 3, let's go. Buccaneers at the Broncos. Who you got?
Buccaneers.
I got the Buccaneers too. You want to make a score? I'm going to go 24-14.
We have to do the score too?
Nah, let's just keep it fun. Just say the score so you can see how
okay, you said 24-14?
24-14, yeah.
21-10.
21-10. That's like that. Bears at the Falcons.
Falcons.
I got the Bears. I'm going to give it to the Bears on that one. Cowboys.
Hold on, you're not going to... So, as your team, you got so much score to just shout out.
All right. Well, I'm going to go the Bears over the Falcons, 28-21.
Falcons over the Bears, 14-6.
That's almost sound realistic, too. Well, I'm still going Bears over Falcons on that one. Cowboys at the Seahawks.
This is a must-win game for the Cowboys. A must-win. 24-17.
So you think they're gonna be 0-2? You think they're gonna? You say they're gonna beat the Falcons. They're gonna be 1-1 when they have to go play the Seahawks.
It's gonna be a must-win, yes.
Okay. Well, I got the Seahawks beating them boys, 24-3. How about that?
All right, Mr. Know-It-All.
Packers at the Saints.
I'm gonna ride with that racist Drew Brees. 35-21.
I'm going on the other side. I got the Packers 35-21. I'm going with Aaron Rodgers. Then you got the Chiefs at the Ravens. Monday Night Football.
This is a rematch. As much as I know in my heart this answer.
Getting choked up?
Yes, I know in my heart this answer. But Lamar Jackson is going to win this rematch. 20.
21-20?
It can't be 19, so 20.
It could be 19.
It could be 19.
21-20?
21-20.
All right. I'm going Patrick Mahomes on this one. I'm going 35-28.
I want to change mine to 35-31.
Why? Because I put 35?
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
But I'm still going for the Ravens.
So there you go. So we'll see. Starting next week, next episode, we'll have a scorecard.
Because we're keeping score here at You Don't Even Watch Sports NFL Predictions. That's my goal, man. Like, it's good.
Oh, I thought you was pointing at the sign.
And then when we do like basketball, I'm be like, NBA predictions. Like when we do baseball, NFL, MLB predictions.
Man, why you swinging this way?
I'm just showing you all my animations I already got created already for all the sports.
When you do the one for the NBA, you go like this, gonna have a brick come out your hand?
NBA predictions.
It's gonna be a brick fly out.
No.
Roy Jones Jr., man, he having second thoughts on fighting Mike
I
Tyson.
bet your ass will. I bet you thought it was dumb when you said it. When you agreed to it.
Oh, shit.
The Lord spared you, 10, 20 years ago when you were supposed to have this mega fight? Now look at you. Old as shit trying to fight an animal who still eats human flesh and pray to Allah.
He saw that training video.
He seen that training video. Like, whoa.
Man, you still interested in this fight? If they show it's supposed to be November? I told you it was going to get pushed back. November the 22nd, I believe. You still interested in it?
Mike Tyson used to be mine. And Roy Jones used to be two of my favorite boxers.
Yeah.
I want to see the old ass slug it out. George Foreman did it.
You ain't scared he going to end up
killing him?
Yeah.
That's what I want to see. Shit, I want to see death and destruction.
So you want to see your legend get knocked out, killed like that? The end of Roy Jones.
One must die, and I want Mike Tyson to be the victor. Yes, I want to see him murdered.
Yeah, that would be good for TV.
I want his ear to bust.
His ear to bust?
Like from the blood of the hit of the impact being knocked the shit out of.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's killer.
I want his knees to buckle.
Yeah.
Like spaghetti legs, like Mario.
I don't think Roy Jones will even fight him, man. I think Roy Jones will cancel it before the fight.
You think he'll get corona a week before?
Yeah, some bullshit like that. He will get tested for corona the night before the fight. Some old bullshit like that. Roy Jones, you out your motherfucker.
He gonna take steroids or so, just anything to get it canceled.
Yeah,
that'd be his best thing. His best.
Try to save face. All right, man. There's so much sports going on right now, and we talked about everything except one thing: hockey.
Wayne Gretzky.
It's a Stanley Cup Finals.
That Russian guy.
It's a lot of Russians in the
That Canadian.
A lot of Canadians.
He's good.
They all are.
That one black guy.
I think it's 2 now.
But he's great.
He was all right.
So what the hell is going on in hockey?
Stanley Cup Finals. They start tonight.
So wait a minute. They're already champions?
No, they it's like they finals right now.
And what's the team's name?
You got the Dallas Stars against the Tampa Bay Lightning.
Wait a minute. So Tampa and Dallas, our 2 favorite football teams, are colliding in hockey for the balance of power?
Yeah.
And you know what? I'm going for the Dallas Stars.
And that's good because I'm going for the Tampa Bay Lightning.
I heard of Tampa Bay Lightning, but the Dallas Stars, I never even heard of that hockey team.
They all right. They all right.
You don't know that shit. You probably watched one game where you could come in here and talk shit. Who's their star player?
I don't know that shit.
You know
I know
that.
the star player.
It's a white guy, and he's excellent.
Shout out to Kucherov for Tampa Bay Lightning. Now,
who?
How about that? Kucherov.
Man, I got Ivan Van Luke on my squad.
Yeah, okay.
Ivan Van Luke.
You just said Wayne Gretzky. So this is our prediction for the Stanley Cup Finals. I got the Tampa Bay Lightning. He got the Dallas Stars, best of 7. We'll see how that turned out.
We're gonna win 4-3.
Yeah, I was gonna go 4-3 Tampa. So we'll see. But you know, it'd be like the hockey playoffs are like really the best playoff shit going. I haven't watched many hockey.
So
games.
when we come in here, we say, boy, Ivan Wick slapped the shit out Buddy with that hockey stick.
They can't do that because then they get kicked out of the game.
The way he hit that puck in the goal, we're gonna give you professional commentary.
Man, you're not gonna watch that.
Yes, I am. I used to like Blades of Steel. Remember that on Nintendo? Blades of Steel.
Try to tell you, man, the NHL on the PlayStation 4 pretty good, man.
They be fighting?
Yeah, you can fight on it.
Man, I might have to get that just so I can fight people.
Yeah, you can fight on
and
it.
Just run.
You got to hit the triangle twice once you lock up with them. And then throw their gloves down. Yeah, they'll fight.
I'm ready.
Man, it's all right. All right, man. Your top 5 NBA coaches in the league right now. Who you got, Tad?
Nick Nurse. Eric Spoelstra. Steve Kerr. Vogel. Popovich.
Vogel.
Any man that is hired to coach the King is a damn good coach.
Man, how the hell you put Frank Vogel and Nick Nurse?
Second best record in the league. Second best record in the league.
You know who he used to coach? The Pacers.
Yes. The team LeBron eliminated. I am aware.
Yeah, so how you gonna say he a good coach?
Any man that pays respect to the King and sacrifices himself is an honorable man to me.
Man, we gonna lose so many viewers with you doing this, man. This LeBron bit.
You have your people and your people, and it's damn near comical. Continue.
I got Steve Kerr.
Hold on. Let me interrupt you. The team stealer. Continue.
You had him on your list too. I got Rick Carlisle.
What has he done for us lately?
He got a title. I got Brad Stevens at number 3, coach for the Celtics.
Next year, he'll have gray hair after that, what Jimmy Butler does to him in this conference finals.
I do agree with that. The number 2 coach, I got Eric Spoelstra.
That stern face.
Number one, I got Greg Popovich, of course.
Something good just happened with Eric. Something bad just happened with Eric. Something amazing just happened with Eric. he got the same face. But you said Greg. Everybody said Greg. Everyone knows it. So that's our top 5 coaches. But why is Doc Rivers not on there?
Because Doc Rivers is a loser. Hasn't won anything since he left Boston.
Do you think somebody will hire him when he get fired? Because he's getting fired.
Yeah, somebody would. Probably either Chicago, maybe New Orleans. I can see him going out of New Orleans.
Do you think he's really capable of turning a team around? Because he had scrubs in the second round last year. Damn near beat the Golden State Warriors at their height of their powers.
I say this. I think he's good at putting together a team because he's the general manager over there at the Clippers too. Like, I think he can put together a team very good, but coaching, I'm not so much sure on that. That team that he had in Boston, Danny Ainge put that together. So
Jerry West put his team together
in the Clippers. So yeah, he's not a GM over there either then. So yeah, I don't know. I'm not on board the whole Doc Rivers is a great coach. He's a good coach, not a great coach.
What about, you know what would be the greatest coaching team? Assistant coach and just coach on the bench? The Van Gundys. If they put them all on one team.
Yeah.
And
Jeff and Stan.
Yeah.
I agree. I like Stan as a coach. I like Jeff as a person.
If they put them all on one team, that team right there would be like 80.
And 2. It would be. I wouldn't trust Stan as my GM, though.
No, our GM will be LeBron. LeBron's going to own a NBA team before it's all said and done. We all know that. So we can talk about anything else. Well, yeah.
I don't want to talk anymore.
Why you don't want to talk? This is a sports show. We talk sports.
Have at it, my man.
Have at it?
Have
like,
at it.
I can...
Lead it wherever you choose to go.
So, who is your... If you had to draft one player to be the key of your franchise, and then you have to have a coach that can complement him, what duo would that be?
That's a good. I got to build for the future. I got to win right now.
You have to win right now.
If I had to win right now, I'm going Pop and LeBron. If I'm going future, I'm going Spoelstra and Luka.
So, LeBron's on the Spurs too?
No, you didn't say that.
Okay.
Man. I got to pick a team for
as the team. Yes, as the team currently constructed.
And I got to pick a coach to go with that.
And put him on that team. You know, Pop don't have to be with the Spurs, but so what team with LeBron currently constructed? With LeBron and the coach coming and change the franchise over. Spoelstra.
And LeBron, yeah. That was
what team?
The Lakers.
The Lakers. Currently constructed.
Mm-hmm.
Kevin Durant. LA Clippers.
So we put Kevin Durant on the Clippers?
And coach Nick Nurse.
Why the Clippers, man?
We got defense. We just need someone who can lead us.
So
they don't have no score.
The Clippers are we now? You just said we, as in the Clippers.
I'm creating content. You said my team. You said my guy. I'm just trying to
this man
be a co-host. Okay, then. LeBron, Lakers, Popovich. I mean, you took clear-cut answers already, and I'm sitting here just fishing, trying to find anything. Just anything to be able to have someone to talk about. And you're going to shit on me because you stole my fucking answers. And I don't even have it on a paper. Maybe I should look at your paper from now on and just say everything before you say it. Greg Popovich, LeBron James, Lakers. That's what I'm saying. You don't even like LeBron like that to be throwing them up in situations.
Like the Lakers. You don't even watch sports. Subscribe on YouTube. Sick of this.
Utterly disgusting.
See you next week.